It's a top 3 player. I mean, Pugx making it to this point just shows that he has a strong intention for top 10 right now himself. I think so, honestly. I think he's top 10 right now. And starting off on Rooftop Rumble. Oh, starting off with a water gun. Splashing. He hit a little splash.
Oh no, you gotta be careful. Once he gets those up airs rolling and just hits him with the snap, not quite enough to take the stock quite yet.
Yeah, good DI from the cool guy. Able to make it out of that.
Okay.
Now, yeah, good job from Pugx. He just knew that if he kept on the ledge, he would have
Oh my
goodness! What in the world was that?
Oh my goodness, you gotta be careful going for those snaps.
Pugx, he's always lived on the edge with when it comes to those snaps. He will just throw those out. You have to be careful of that.
But right now, it's looking like this Lincoln just going totally crazy.
Why is Blazing just so good?
Oh
he can
my
play
goodness!
any character and just be so dominant with it.
Like Blazing just has these really good fundamentals, man. I don't know what else to say.
One of the greatest of all time when it comes to this game, Mick Raw, and it's the RPS, and he's gonna sip on him. Oh, that was a nice cup of tea you just had, but you need to get a bit more. To be drinking some more tea.
Pugx able to get a solid bit of percent there. Almost bringing it back to even. But you gotta, you know, it could really go either way. But man, call out with a strong up air.
Yeah. Blazing knew that Pugx was a lot of times was trying to go for either a light dare or a strong dare in that situation. So just bring on an option that beats both of it. A strong up air, that Grody coming in clutch, and right now Blazing has so much control, but he doesn't get much percent. It's kind of where like the problem with Lincoln lies is you do so much, but you don't. Really
oh my goodness! Did that just hit under the platform?
Nigel's a big boy. He doesn't get hit by that.
Oh my goodness! Again!
What? That's an insane combo.
Like that's been like a thing for a long time. I'm pretty sure. Am I mistaken? Oh my goodness! This man's insane.
Tried to
so
go
confident right now, confident enough to just kind of throw that stock away. You got to be real careful here, though. You know, Pugx playing a pretty scary character right now, especially if you get gimped there. Now it's dead even.
And this is one up air combo for Pugx. He could bring this back and I'll take this game if he just gets one up air. But Blazing's just doing such a good job walling him out, having full stage control.
One of these grabs. Oh my goodness, you don't want to get snapped.
That's alive!
83%.
He's still in this. The DI from Blazing is insane. He gets the snap, and Pugx is up. Game 1.
Like Blazing, bro, you were burning too hot. You lost 2 stocks that were easily avoidable, man. I don't know what else to say. You know it in your heart too, man.
Logan Paul drink.
Burning too bright. Burning too bright.
Logan Paul drink. Yeah, in terms of the next game, I mean, it looks very strong for both players. I think they could, honestly, you could just go run it back, but for a Lincoln, you could potentially go sewers, but Nigel's so scary on that stage. Jellyfish is there. Probably Jellyfish would be the ban for Pugx in my opinion. Don't really want to go there. Maybe not Erkin, and I just don't know really.
Dude, I want to throw it out there. That strong air from Lincoln, the one with a scooter, I feel the pain in my heels, bro. Like if you grew up with a Razor scooter, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Yeah, and just looking in, Blazing did counterpick to Arc and Armada, which means we could potentially see Run and Snippy come out, but nope. Blazing decided to stick with the Lincoln. I definitely believe it could work there. He almost won, but Pugx was able to clutch it out and make a comeback. Mainly
Personally, I
that
think
Gimp.
it's a good choice. Armada, although it's also good for Ren and Stimpy, I believe it's also good for Lincoln Loud. Surprisingly enough, I think one of the few games I've played in tournament was against a Lincoln, and I had a difficult time on Armada. It was definitely in Lincoln's favor. I don't know. It was just a lot to be able to catch, especially with just how big some of these hitboxes are.
Get ready. 3,
Yep, and
2,
right now going
1.
to start up this game. Alrighty now, looking just random stuff's flying.
I would say it's a little bit of back and forth right now. No one's got a solid thing going right now, but it looks like Blazing tried to go pretty deep there. Hopefully he doesn't get punished for it. It looks like he's kind of keeping the advantage there. Oh my goodness.
Nice worm call out.
So soon. Like, that's definitely something difficult to do against such a heavy character.
Yeah, and right now, Pugx is trying to make a comeback. He has a lot of control right now, but still, it's Arcade Armada. Yeah, gets the Nair snap. That is, it's not true, but it's hard. It's definitely awkward thing to get hit by. You don't really know what to do when you first get hit by it because it's so fast. And
okay, good use of the dare there, but not enough.
oh,
But
gets the
isn't gonna
edge
get
guard. That's it.
Yes, he will.
And Pugx is up a stock now. Blazing's just looking.
Like, I just want to say right now, it hasn't even
Gets
been
a
the
snap.
that have been killing.
Stop falls
Up
in
now,
everyone.
it's been these edge guards that Pugx is just like noticing is like, hey, the reason this character is difficult to play, I'll show you why this character is difficult to play. It's like once you're off stage, it is hard to get back, especially if the other player knows what they're doing. Okay, BlazingPasta, good combo there. Try to get the double scooter.
Oh no, fall off the stage. That's so unfortunate.
I don't know,
for
but a
Pugx.
solid 2 stocks here right now without any like super fast kill option. You got a really heavy character there with Nigel.
Yeah, if I was Pugx, I would just try to hold center stage as much as possible. The only way Blazing can make a solid comeback, a quick comeback, is with a camp off stage. You just avoid that off stage
Oh
moments.
my goodness, going
like
for
this.
that. Is that going to be enough to lose the stock? You got to be real careful with those snaps of Pugx just completely.
Oh,
But this is
intercepted!
what I was talking about. That I'm getting flashbacks right now. That is such an annoying thing with Armada.
But so much percent built up on Blazing. Any solid hit will take this game for Blazing, for Pugx. But honestly, the same thing could be said about
Oh my
Blazing.
goodness.
He can just find a quick confirm into an offstage edge guard, and he's been so confident in being able to get these. It's anyone's game.
It looks
Pugx is
like
camping.
Pugx is stalling out a bit. You know, I think maybe trying to find a better situation, but right now it looks like Blazing doing a really good job at just racking up this percent right now. If I were to, oh my goodness,
Trying to get the dash attack.
so bad.
tag.
And try to go for the read and try to go the down air, but might get edge guard here. Oh my goodness, man, this is making
What the hell's
mistakes.
going
What's
on? What is going on right now? What was that offstage interaction? But this Lincoln is at 200%, and this Nigel's starting to get the percent
Oh
where
my goodness.
getting hit by strongs really matter now. Tries to
my
go for the down.
goodness.
Gets caught, catches the roll, but Armada saving
Nigel's a
Pugx
heavy
there.
character, man.
It's
and
edge guard. Hunt Blazing makes the comeback.
1-1. I can see a game 5. Like right now, these dudes back and forth, 100%. This could definitely be game 5. That was a really close game. I felt like Pugx was throwing out a lot of these snaps, and Blazing was being really good about not being hit by it. But I want to say, like, this also is kind of character specific, right? Because Lincoln, one of these smaller hurt boxes, isn't necessarily got any, like, I don't know, horizontal length besides his head, right? So that snap kind of goes for your center mass, but I feel like he's missing because of it.
Yeah, just such a solid comeback from Blazing, and this series is now tied with counterpick advantage over to Pugx. This is potentially looks pretty good for him if he can find the right stage. honestly, it may be against Lincoln, but Dasuas is very much there and very much an option.
I think what's difficult about this is that Lincoln and Nigel excel with platforms. So you could say both characters get their own benefit from it. It's makes me wonder if we might see something like I don't know, convergence, just
No.
because you don't think so?
No, because I just looked in Blazing Bandit.
Okay, all right. Like it definitely would make a difficult game for both players. So I'm curious where they're gonna go.
Well, Pugx taking a minute to pick the stage. I'm looking at the Smash GG. It just hasn't picked it yet.
Like you definitely have to be careful here. There's a lot on stake.
Wait, who won game 2?
Blazing.
Oh, okay.
It's 1-1.
Oh,
My bad, viewers. A little mishap on the scoring there.
Right now, again, Pugx is just taking a minute to probably recuperate. That was a pretty tough game loss, but you gotta shake it off. You gotta keep playing. You have this. If I'm, it's not to sound biased, but Pugx, you got this.
Yo, Blazing, I got you, fam. You're moving on. Or Pugx. I don't know. I'm trying to not be that biased here.
And
yeah, both these players, I put them in my Genesis predictions. I just think they're both really good players.
And Pugx deciding to run it back.
Run it back.
To
Bold
the
move.
Armada. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty bold. He had the lead for a long time there, was just Pugx or Blazing was just able to make some clutch edge guards at the right moments that kind of squeaked out the win for him. But Pugx, if he just, thinks about it and just shakes it off, he could definitely take the game on there. But I am interested by it because I was expecting something maybe I was expecting a different stage, and I'm gonna be honest, but just starting to go back to Armada, so let's see have to see how this goes. This is a very important game, in my opinion, when it comes to these sets that feel so close, because you want to win game 3 so you have that counter pick advantage in game 5.
Yeah, right now what I'm thinking about here is he's trying to use this center platform. Man, beat me to it to get some of these early kills, because I don't know if you're doing some of these up air chains and unfortunately is caught kind of going towards that center stage. I feel like Nigel can really close out these stocks really early, but BlazingPasta doing a pretty good job on his stock here. Really has to, because he's a stock behind at the moment.
Yeah, right now Pugx with a very clutch find on that Sip. It's killed so early. This is Armada. You don't see kills that early on here often. And now trying to go for a snap there. Has a good bit of percent on Blazing, but want to find more before your stock goes down. Gets off stage, but finds his way back.
Good being careful there. You don't want to get hit by that Nigel uppy on accident. That would be extremely unfortunate, but wow, losing the stock there. But, still has a bit of a lead. But right now, it looks like BlazingPasta really confident here is going to lose that stock.
Oh, finds the stuck in an edge guard again.
Okay.
It's a snap, but it doesn't kill Arkin Armada Invasion. Dominant clutch for the cool guy.
Has definitely more focus on some of these horizontal kills for Lincoln, but you really want the vertical with Nigel, I guess. Oh no, that is an unfortunate SD. Ran out of jumps. Oh my god, what? Sorry, that hit. I have no idea what just happened there.
Flick be like that sometimes.
Was what I was talking about. Lincoln just really not having that center mass, doesn't really have a hurt box for that to hit, but good up B there, or up special from Nigel.
The down,
just keeping it going.
Did you notice Blazing used the top there to continue the combo, but right now, Pugx getting so much percent off this up air. He's made this comeback in game 1.
Has to be real careful here right now.
Yeah.
Oh no, that can be it.
Wow, the Nair takes the game. And Blazing is looking pretty strong here to take the set and move on in the bracket, but Pugx is still definitely in this. I do not want to count him
Yeah,
out
you,
at any
you
point.
can't count him out, man. He won that first game, right? It was pretty solid.
Yeah.
But man, it is definitely going to be difficult. Yeah. Because right now, BlazingPasta is making it look easy, man. Like, Nigel is a scary character. One of the better characters, as people have listed. Like, they're talking like top 4 and stuff.
Yeah.
And you got this Lincoln over here, you know, messing with Nigel. You got a Garfield messing with Shredder. Like, there's scenarios where these characters can be used. And we're seeing it here today with $1,500 on the line. That's a good chunk of change, man. That's a good chunk of change.
That is a lot on the line. This is a pretty decent, sizable money match, basically, what's going on. And if we're going to Game 4, Pugx is probably going to take a minute to think about it again. I don't think Arkin was the answer. I'm not going to lie. I think going back to Arkin was a mistake. I was very nervous about it from the get-go. Honestly,
I don't necessarily think it's a mistake. Yeah, like, I think there is a lot that benefits Nigel in that stage. It's just there are a lot more things that benefit Lincoln that you don't necessarily think about. Like, for example, that down strong that can kind of just like hit through the stage, and also just the gimp potential that Lincoln has when you're trapped on ledge, which just led to losing a lot more stock.
Yeah, and if I was thinking about the stage pick now, I'm not gonna lie, maybe this is just me wanting to see it, but I'd risk it all on the sewers.
Risk it all in the sewers?
Yeah. Because Pugx has been doing really well when he can get close quarters and not have Blazing just run away. So just close off the space, go to Sewer Slam, and get these early kills that you were kind of struggling to get on Arkin Armada. And just make it even earlier. You could just
be honest. I'm kind of with you. I can definitely see for Pugx that would be beneficial. But if it ends up being a ban, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. But the sewers pick, because in my head at least, you got something that kind of works as a get off, and especially when it comes to Lincoln. Which is going to be a little bit more grounded some of the time. Doing a lot of these jump aerials where once you get a combo started with Nigel, you can kind of like, make these really quick hops, right? And kind of get it up on that center platform, which will allow you to maybe get something like a flick and an early stock. But then I also think about the blast zones. There's just so many things going on here. But it looks like they're going jellyfish.
Yeah, I saw it happen. And jellyfish pick, basically it's just slightly bigger sewers. So it definitely cuts off a lot of the space and allows for more early kills. Trying to go for the sip. Doesn't get the chance to go for a flick after those up airs.
Has a jump and make it back.
Yes, still had a jump. Luckily for Pugx, able to keep it. Gets caught. I think he's going for Worm a bit preemptively too much. It's what's kind of been costing him a lot.
That might be the case, but oh my goodness, was able to still get that punish there, and I think it's enough to take that stock, and it is. I thought Pugx did a really good job at the beginning at just racking up that percent, got a really lucky platform placement with Jellyfish. Might be able to get it here again, but right now it looks like he's just getting boxed out. Yo-yo left and right. Oh, you got to be careful going for that stage get up, though.
Yeah, and right now, Blazing just looks so much control. Yeah, just get called out again with a down air, and it's just so tough. You keep getting called out on this offstage interaction. Maybe just trying something could end up being a little bit more beneficial, just to mix up Blazing.
Was able to get snap, but it's not enough. Like we've seen it again and again, but it's just like at the 100 mark. Okay.
Yeah, but gets a counter kill. But BlazingPasta's DI on it in general is what's been kind of saving him a lot. He just knows where exactly he needs to DI. That's just kind of the perks of being one of the best in the world. You just know this stuff.
Yeah, BlazingPasta showing his
Snap!
knowledge here. It doesn't matter. Your snaps aren't gonna kill me until I'm above 100. And right now, it just looks like this man is in really like solid control here. Like
Wow.
it's a little bit of a trade here and there, but right now Pugx really needs to find his footing because right now it's looking like BlazingPasta is going to be taking this game 4 if something doesn't switch up here. Oh my goodness, he's going down for it. He really wanted it. He made it back to stage, but my goodness, does this man keep going and he don't stop. Oh my goodness!
Snap still. He can still take this. He can still take this. Nasta. Pugx and even just Nigel has this ability
And
to
right
just
now,
make these.
oh my goodness, but doesn't hit the up strong.
Yeah, that's not true. You can get out of that, and most people will be trying to get out of it.
Oh no, you got hit by the yo-yo, man. Oh,
What is
but
it
you
going?
made
tries to
it,
chase
but you
again.
went in deep,
Oh
but
my God.
good tech from Pugx there. Oh my goodness.
Strong takes it. The scooter's gonna take it. Blazing takes it over Pugx 3-1. And congratulations to Pugx
sheesh
for
indeed. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That was
congratulations.
close. Oh my goodness.
yeah, big congratulations to Pugx for getting a very strong 4th place finish at Thirsty Thursday number 41. He played out of his mind, but Blazing is going to be moving on to fight Pink in losers final.